What's up everyone, Alex here, and welcome to another Minecraft build tour. This time we're looking at a tropical build tour that I made. I guess I'm gonna give it a once over first, just kind of up here. Ignore the villagers, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just keep jumping into the water. I cannot stop them from doing that. I mean, I could if I really tried. They're getting a little annoying with it. So we have basically a village on top of the ocean, and not just on top of the ocean. Like, I actually built some infrastructure here. So the houses are not just floating on the water or anything. So this was the first house that I started building, and it began with just this middle section here. Or this on the left. This is my house. My house is always the biggest and most decorated house in the village every time I do these builds. That was a really big fucking salmon. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. So I guess I'm gonna get on the ground and show some of this off. Really, I just wanted to see what I could get away with building with just different kinds of wood. You're gonna have to move, sir. I got a little cafe here. Goes out onto a balcony. I made this volcano, kind of. I did the same thing I usually do, where I made sure that I kept all the natural, all the natural environment intact, so that I didn't want to just destroy mountains or anything like that. This goes all the way around. So I try to keep everything intact. My struggle was trying to fill in all the space, because there's this one island and then that island there, and that was kind of it. Everything else I had to build myself, including that big-ass island right there with the farm on it. We're heading over there now. The AI for these villagers is just really weird. Maybe it's a Switch thing, I don't know, but we've got some little houses here. Hello. Goodbye. I'll let you just kind of do your thing. So, you'll notice that just all in all, this one is a little bit more, it's a little more detailed than the previous build, the one in the desert. I have a cat that's stuck in a cauldron. I try not to think about it, but this is like a little brewing place, I guess. I put an alchemy shop, I don't know. I put a sign there. I have signs on just about everything here. Some kind of blacksmith sort of place. I've got whatever the heck, crafting room, crafting building. It doesn't really have a downtown. I mean, I guess it kind of does, because this looks like it would be kind of a town hall. It's got a nice bright orange and yellow rug. I like the rug. I wanted to put rugs in other places too. I have some docks here so that you could come in on a boat and dock here, and I don't know, this is where you'd land, I guess. Got a jungle tree that's not growing, but we have this farm. I kept changing this one area so much. I didn't realize there was a cat here, but okay, carry on, I guess. I kept changing the layout of this area. There were a lot more trees and not a pathway, but I switched it up and made it look a little better. Just a little farmhouse, and there's a pig in there. I don't think I spawned that pig in. I think that just ended up here. And this is the path that goes to my house. This is the back of my house, and I'll show the inside of my house. But yeah, there's more detail, but fewer things to see in this build. I'll also English. I'll also show you underwater, because I spawned some fish in. If you notice, there is a wall, a fence that goes all the way around, so that if I spawn some fish in, they can't escape, because there would be no point. I have a cat. I haven't named it or anything, but I have a cat. I've got my little, like, area where I sleep, I guess. And this just goes out onto, like, a little balcony kind of thing. I'm gonna close this. Just gonna get back up in the air here. But yeah, I was really stressing out about filling in all this space, and I was like, well, I might have to start building islands and stuff, or else I'm not gonna be able to build anything. I'm not gonna be able to fill in all this open space. But then I started building this dock out here, this like real long one with the fence, and I was like, well, that fucking works, I guess. It worked really well, and I like the houses that are lining it. I know that I could probably put one more house right here, and that would be kind of cool, but I want to show you what this area looked like. This is the reason I built here in the first place. When I first opened the map, I kind of flew around to look for an area to build, and I found this, and it's like just like a mountain that kind of makes it feel more closed in, I guess. I like it. I like the area that I chose. There's a couple areas that look like this. Over here, it's kind of like that too. I could have probably built over here, because I've got whatever the heck this is. This would have been cool too, but I picked this. So this is what's down here, just a bunch of coral and some fish that I spawned in. And that's what it looks like in here, sort of, if you go more toward, yeah, more this way. Some of this was already here, and then I, like, spawned in some extra. It is daytime. Oh, no, you can still see them. The sea things. They are sea pickles, not sea cucumbers. We've got some turtles. We had dolphins, and then I discovered that dolphins can jump fences, so they got the fuck out of here real quick. I desperately tried to fill in all of this, because I built this island, so I had to fill in the bottom part to make it look good. And for some reason, even though this world generated with like billions of blocks naturally, the game still lags because I added so many blocks in. I do not understand that. So that's why this one lags. There's a lot more to it, but fewer buildings, and they don't all connect like the previous build. But just like the other one, just like I said in the other video, I will probably add some more stuff to this. No idea where that sheep came from. A lot of animals keep spawning on the mountain and then coming down here. That's why I have this fucking sword, in case stuff spawns in that isn't supposed to be here, like random sheep. But yeah, I might add, yeah, I could, there's plenty of space to add a lot more. I could add another, like, big building just in this spot, coming off of this weird round dock thing, I guess. But yeah, this is my little tropical build. That's what I'm calling it. I don't know what kind of environment you'd want to call it. I'd call it ocean, but I do want to actually do like an ocean build, maybe an underwater build. Who knows? I want to keep doing these with different themes. Currently I'm working on a tundra thing. I'm in like a snowy plain, and I'm building there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It was so great to be able to show you all this. And if you're watching from the GameCast channel, then check out our other stuff. We have news, reviews, podcasts, let's plays. We've got all kinds of content for you to watch. And we have a Discord server, which is in the description below, so pop in and say hello. You could even sit in on a podcast sometime if you want to be a guest there. We're open to pretty much anything. And anyway, I am signing off for now. See you later.